Yay! Okay, so today starts, well, tonight, the Adventures in Stripping blog, video 1. Okay, so today, well, let me give you a little background information. I recently left the club that I was working at. I had been there since June, and it is now November 5th. So I had been there a good few months in stripper time. And I just had enough of the bullshit and the craziness and the girls being nuts and it being a whorehouse and blah, 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 blah. So I left. And I left about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just up and quit. I was like, bye. I'm not coming back. Cleared out my locker, took my lock. So, and the weekend after I quit, I had went to a few clubs, and I mean, there were 2 of them that I did like, but I just something didn't seem right. So, I went to a club tonight, in downtown of where I live, and I absolutely loved it. Surprise! And surprisingly, there was a girl there that had tried to come to the club I had worked at previously. She said she hated it, but she came up to me and she was like, "Oh, don't you work at blah, blah, blah?" And I told her I quit, and she told me that if I come in tomorrow around 6 or 7, that I can fill out an application and she can get me in no problem, which is awesome. It's good to know other people. But I am nervous because these girls are pretty good on the pole. And I'm not as good. I mean, I know a few things, and at the club I was working at, I was considered really good. But these bitches are good. So I'm a little intimidated, I guess you would say. And also, I am not the skinniest of people. And those bitches were kind of skinny. Skinny bitches. Ugh. But, so I was a little intimidated by that. But they all seemed pretty nice. They seemed to be happy that they were there, which is number one thing you want to look for when you're looking at a strip club is if the dancers that are there want to be there. Because if they don't want to be there, there's probably reasons they don't want to be there. But they can't leave because they're stuck in the crackheads. But, and let me give you a little background history on myself. I danced when I was 18, under the name Roxanne, which is a horrible stripper name. Don't use that. I only danced for a few months at a club. It was a topless club, and it was very traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie. I was very traumatized. The girls were, mean, and the management was shady, and I was 18, fresh 18, a few months after I turned 18. And it was just too much for me to handle. So, I only worked there for a few months. I didn't make a lot of money. I made money, but I didn't really make much. And I quit, and now I'm 21. And, right after I turned 21, I decided I was going to go back to it. I was like, why not? I don't have kids. I don't have a boyfriend. Why wouldn't I? So I went back in June. I'm born in May. And yeah, I've been there for a while. And I just want to document it because I document it. Because I noticed that there's a lot of blogs on YouTube about this or that or all this kind of crazy stuff. But there's no, well-kept stripper blogs. And I feel like people need to know because I feel like you gotta have a little bit more respect because it's not as easy as it looks. There's a lot of bullshit behind the scenes. It's a lot of craziness. It's a lot of politics. And it's not about how good you are. It's about who you know. So, I'm very excited. I also, luckily, being at the club I was at before, I got a little bit of a good base of clientele. So I do know I have a handful of people that will come see me at the new club I'm working at, which is always nice to know, like, going in your first week that there are going to be people coming to see you, you know? So I'm super excited. What was I saying? But no, so yeah, I have a little bit ADD too. So, I am excited because I do want to document it because I noticed there's no vlogs. And for people that are looking to come into the industry or start or do it for fun or do it on the side, or people that are just curious, I feel like there's got to be someone to let you know. So I'm that chick. Come here. This is my dog, by the way. Duncan! Say hi. Hi. He'll probably be in, like, every one of my videos. Okay. Alright, so, I'm going to go in tomorrow, and I'm going to see how it goes, and I will update you guys later. Bye.